Hey, welcome back to this final segment of Pillow Talk on this February day. This is Kevin Fear. I'm the president of Mattress Express, a chain of luxury bedding stores. No one else in New York State has all the brands under one roof that we have. We have the largest selection of flex head beds in New York State. I want to explain this again because I use that term all the time. And if you're just joining us or you missed it before, what is a flex head bed? If you look down from the ceiling at your bed, you see a big rectangle. In the top center, if you put a slit 1/3 of the way down, that's a flex head bed. So you have two separate pieces at the top that go up and down independently, but the bottom 2/3 of the mattress are one piece. And people love them because you can get two twin XLs, which is a king, but you have that gap down the middle, okay? And this way you avoid the gap. You have the cuddle zone, we call it. Anyway, you can get more information at mattressexpressny.com. You can call 1-800-NEW-BEDS. You can email me at pillowtalkquestion@gmail.com. The President's Day sales are on, and there's some smoking deals. Save up to $1,350 on names like Puffy, Tempur-Pedic, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, Purple, and more. Take up to 5 years to pay with no money down for qualified buyers. And we have no credit check payment plans. You can use those and to get the bedding you need now and then pay your taxes off. Pay it off when you get your tax return. I'll get it out eventually here. Believe that tax returns are coming pretty soon. Anywho, this is our final segment for this week. God willing, we'll be back at it next week. I wanted to talk a little bit, ran into a little article on dailymail.com that talks about how much sleep you need and what you can do to improve your sleep. And it says, how much sleep should you get and what to do if you struggle to get enough sleep? Here's preschool, 3 to 5 years should get 10 to 13 hours of sleep. School age, 16 to 13 years old, should get 9 to 11 hours of sleep. Teenagers, 14 to 17, 8 to 10 hours, all of which I have in my house. Young adult, 18 to 25, 7 to 9. Adult, 26 to 64, 7 to 9 hours. It's about right. I get about 8 hours. Older adult, 65 or more, 7 to 8 hours. Believe it or not, you require a little bit less. It's from the Sleep Foundation, it says from the source. What can I do to improve my sleep? And we've talked about this before, but I think it's worth repeating. Limit screen time an hour before bed. My wife's the worst. She sits there on her phone before she goes to sleep. You're not supposed to do that. Our bodies have an internal clock in the brain, which regulates our circadian rhythm. Mobiles, laptops, and TVs emit blue light, which sends signals to our brain to keep us awake. Address your racing mind. Take 5 to 10 minutes before you go to sleep with a notebook and write down a list of anything you need to do the following day. You know, that sounds crazy. That's a great idea because I get all these things at night that I think I have to do the next day. It's a great idea. Another idea is you can use your phone and do a little voice recording. Avoid caffeine after 12 p.m. Oh, I'm a big coffee drinker. I could drink a cup of coffee and go right to bed. It doesn't bother me. Keep a cool bedroom temperature. Did you know your body temperature has to drop 2 degrees before you go to sleep? Limit alcohol in the evenings. While you might initially fall into deep sleep more easily, you then wake up frequently during the night and have poor deep sleep overall when you go to bed and you've been drinking. Supplement vitamin D. Vitamin D plays a role in sleep. Vitamin D is widely available online from most pharmacies. If you are unsure this is appropriate or how much you need, seek advice from your doctor. Ensure sufficient intake of magnesium and zinc. Foods high in magnesium include spinach, kale, avocado, bananas, cashews, and seeds. Foods high in zinc include meat, oysters, crab, cheese, cooked lentils, and dark chocolate. Dark chocolate, yay! That'll help you with vitamin D, and according to this article, that will help you sleep better. Interesting, right? It's all about sleeping better. Listen, if you woke up today certainly in pain or tired, feeling like you hadn't rested well, and you're doing this regularly, you need a new mattress. It's really that simple. You need a new bed. And I get it. It's not one of those things you want to spend money on. It's like a refrigerator. Nobody wants to go out and buy a refrigerator, but when you buy the good one with the double stainless steel doors, with the water in the front door and the LED lighting and the crisper drawer, and every time you use it, you go, wow, this is nice. Same with a bed. When you buy a good bed, you wake up every morning and go, oh, so glad I got a new bed. Why didn't I do this sooner? So just an analogy. All right. I went to World Market in Las Vegas. I talked about this in the first segment. 1 million square feet of bedding and furniture and decor for wholesalers. Really something to see. What did I see in bedding technology? The company that supplies our air bedding, Instant Comfort. Great company, been around since the early 70s. Actually, it escapes me. American National is the parent company. And they make quality stuff. They have an industry-leading 25-year warranty. The company is owned by engineers. These guys think things through. They make a really high-quality bed. And before you ever purchase a Sleep Number, I don't sell or represent Sleep Number, and there's nothing wrong with Sleep Number. But before you buy a Sleep Number, you come to our store and compare it to Instant Comfort. Compare price, compare features, compare quality, and compare the warranty. Ours is a 25-year industry-leading warranty. They're incredible. We sell a lot of them. People love them. All right. Anyway, they had some new stuff. Honestly, they still have the old stuff, which we carry now and we love. Some of the new stuff, I wasn't that impressed with, if I'm being honest with you. They had one bed that you laid on, and there was no electricity to the bed. You opened a valve, and it got softer, and when it got to the softest point, you closed the valve, and that's how you adjusted it. If it was too soft, you got off the bed, opened the valve, and it would fill back up. Didn't love it. I don't know. Something about having a valve on the side of the bed. They had another bed that you could adjust the firmness in the center and the head and the feet separately. It's called a tri-zone. I found it complicated, and I found it could be uncomfortable for people of different heights because there's a seam between each section. And if you're a shorter person and you try to get comfortable in the bed, you could have your hip in that seam. So wasn't impressed with that. Went and laid on another brand's air bed. That's a different technology. I didn't care for that at all. Sealy has out all their new models are coming out this spring. Very nice, beautiful. We sell Tempur-Pedic. We are your home for Tempur-Pedic. And they are coming out with some flex head beds. Tempur-Pedic never had flex head before, and they're going to have some flex head beds this spring. Very exciting. So now you're going to be able to get the Tempur-Pedic material with a flex head in some of their models. What else did I see there? I went and I laid on some direct-to-consumer beds that all the guys that sell on the internet, most of them are trying to get on floors, trying to get into bedding stores because they now realize people want to try them before they buy them. You can't sell 10 different beds and sell them out. You can, and sell them online because people can't try them. Like Purple, we had the largest selection of Purple in upstate here. So I went in, I tried the new Purples, beautiful new Purples coming out. You'll love them. Rejuvenate line. I went in, I tried Helix, Avocado, nice beds. So we have some exciting stuff coming this year to our stores. And there was nothing there that knocked my socks off for new technology, but every year they come out with newer and more comfortable and more diverse beds. Some beds you lay on, they're ice cold when you lay on them, which is what people want. Oh, I have something else exciting coming to our stores. I wish I could tell you everything. I can't tell you now because it's not on the floor. And then, you'll come in looking for it. We don't have it yet. It's coming. I got some. If you sleep hot, stay tuned. How's that? We'll leave it at that. All right. It's the President's Day sales are on at Mattress Express. Save up to $1,350 on names like Puffy. Puffy's a big online brand. We sell a lot of it. They're incredible. Lifetime warranty on a Puffy. Try it. Hybrid beds. Beautiful. Tempur-Pedic. Love Tempur-Pedic. Super high quality cooling foam. Beautiful. Sealy. Say no more. You grew up with Sealy. Stearns & Foster. You know that one too. You know it's quality. Traditional luxury. And Purple. We have the largest selection of Purple in New York State. Yeah, 9 different beds on the floor right now. Beautiful. If it's hyper-elastic grid, it's completely different. Sleep cool, sleep comfortable on Purple. Come in and try them all. Of course, we have Instant Comfort. If you're ever thinking of buying a Sleep Number, as I mentioned earlier, compare Instant Comfort before you buy. Love it. 25-year industry-leading warranty. All right. All locations are at mattressexpressny.com. You can email me at pillowtalkquestion@gmail.com. You can watch and subscribe to the show on YouTube. And you can call our stores at 1-800-NEW-BEDS. God willing, we'll be back at it next week. Thanks for joining us this week. This is Kevin Fear, and this is Pillow Talk.